why this is why my computer is really fast.
Because I already put that stuff there.
So H1, let's say this is just any kind of content. This is heading 1. Right, let's refresh the page, see if that's really showing on screen. Where is my file? The file should be here. Heading 1. Alright, that is heading 1. Let me see if I can showing both of them on screen. Yeah, it's going to show both of them. This is on the right, this one on the left. So this is what in the body is just heading 1, and this is oops, it's too big. Yeah, that is heading 1. And I can keep typing. H2. Heading 2 is for the smaller size than heading 1. So let's have heading 2. Right, it's just a little bit smaller size. And I can keep going. H3. I say heading 3. We have H4. Have a heading 4. I have a keep typing. I have a from 1 to 6. Right, from 1 to 6 different sizes. 6 different sizes. Right. Let's see different sizes of heading. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Heading 1, you only have one heading 1 on each page. That makes sense. Like you won't have like so much big text on the screen. Like, people don't really like it. The text become too big. Usually it's gonna be have one heading 1 and maybe freeway heading 2, freeway heading 3. It depends on how the page what page you want showing. But usually we do not have more than one heading 1 because that size is too huge. Right, this is actual size. It's not actually going to be so big on your screen. I just maximize zoom in a little bit to make it easier for you to see it. Right, that is for the heading, and we also have the paragraph text. Let me add in a comment here. This is for the heading, and after that, let's add in something for the paragraph. So let's say I can have a paragraph. Paragraph is using the tag p tag. It's just a p. It's just a start tag with p and end tag with p, and inside it you can write whatever you want. Write a paragraph. Paragraph. It's gonna be similar size to the heading 5, but it's not in bold. So I come up with a paragraph of them, a really long one, and it's just gonna show the whole paragraph to it. Give me a second, let me change the wrap up here so it will be easier for you to see it.
With that paragraph.
Yeah, that is a paragraph.
Oh, you just made it big.
Yeah, it just makes it easier for you to read. So the way, so there's something called a lorem ipsum. I'm not sure if you heard that before. Lorem ipsum is some dummy paragraph, dummy text for the developer to use. Like sometimes you want to generate some meaningless words here for test. You'll be able to using lorem. So the way you use them, there's a website actually called lorem ipsum. Lorem ipsum. So everything on this page is just dummy text. You can just copy and paste it here to test your website. And just for you to write something there to test it. And it doesn't really have any meaning. And there's a shortcut for that. If you just if you just type lorem and hit tab, it's gonna come up with a paragraph of stuff. Like you can just use that to test your website. Developers all using that to save the time. To type a paragraph like lorem and then hit the tab. It's gonna generate a paragraph for you.
It turned lorem into a tag. I did it.
Really?
Yeah.
You need to put that inside the tag. Put that inside the tag. For example, I have a p tag here, and I put lorem inside this p tag, and hit tab. It's gonna work. Yeah, hit tab. Type lorem, hit tab, and it's gonna generate a whole.
It just keeps turning it into a tag. Here we go.
Yep, got it. No.
I don't know what the hell happened.
Interestingly, this is all in French.
Now I can't even see the top of it.
Lorem is all in French, so that must be some.
Yeah, some French guy made it. Yeah. Lorem and HitTab is just generating some dummy text for testing. And you can even using some other ones the way like you can see Lorem 10. It's gonna generate a paragraph with 10 words. I have Lorem 20, Lorem with 20 words. Just some time text for test. Like for example, if I want to show some customer, I want to make a long paragraph here. Lorem 30, and it's gonna be 30 words. I can even see like I think you can say Lorem 100. It's just good. It's just gonna be a paragraph with 100 words, just for testing, right? No actually any meaning. So that is for paragraph. You can just using p tag for paragraph. All right, p tag for paragraph. And what else we have here? Let's see. Oh, it's too small. See, and we have strong tag. We have strong tag. So strong. 1, 2. Let's see. Hello. And let's see. It's just the import. It's still the default setting is just the small size of paragraph, but just the import. And you will be able to using strong in the middle of paragraph. For example, this is a paragraph. I want to make this word import, so I'm just going to add in a strong tag before it and after it. And that word will be bold.
You said that word be what? Oh.
Bold, yeah. Hold on. Why it is not changing?
You didn't put it. Did you save it?
Oh, it's strong. I mistyped it. I store. I'm missing R here. Strong. Alright, say that word here. It is import. See that word here.
You're saying bold.
Just yeah.
Oh, so you made a certain word bold.
Yeah, you can you can have like a sentence in bold. Bold. I don't know how to spell it. I don't know how to pronounce it. So
bold.
Yeah.
You're getting good. You're getting better.
You can have a sentence of it in a stronger version. And when we start going to the CSS, you can style it into showing some other way. You maybe want it not only bold, but also want it like a larger font or like some different color of background. You will be able to customize it. But this is the default setting. Just make it into bold. Right. That is a default setting for the strong. You will be able to using that in the paragraph or using in some other tag you learn in the future. That is a strong tag. And let's go to next tag, which is EM, emphasize tag. Emphasize tag by default is gonna be, I think it's gonna make it italic. Let's try it.
Emphasize.
EM.
Tag.
Yeah, EM.
Make it
Make it metallic.
So let's say EM and say good morning. Let's refresh it. So let's make it italic.
Italics is IC.
Now what is
I am. Yeah.
What is it?
Emphasize. Emphasize. Let's show you. Let me show you. Yeah, italic it, and it's for emphasize. It's going to be, yeah, it can be changed with CSS, and it can be the same thing. Yeah.
So there are two, like, it's doing that to me.
EM.
Yeah, EM stands for emphasize.
Added, like the second word.
Hello.
/
Good morning. Hello.
Yeah.
Should be up somewhere around. Hello. Good morning.
And I'm just, because I'm trying, this is not a paragraph. But I'm trying to figure out what that is.
And again, you can using EM inside the paragraph and make part of it italic.
Part of it and after.
Front and after. Yeah. The content always get in middle. That's for EM. And also you have a delay tag, DEL. So DEL, and you can say goodbye. Actually, they say good afternoon. Good afternoon.
What's the DL do?
You can try it. Try it out. Have a cross line on it.
Cross in it? Okay.
Yeah. Sometimes you will need it when you write some. Some cases. I never used that before, but sometimes maybe when you need it, you're gonna know how to do it. And some forum are using that, and some maybe you're running some online document. They need that
Or
too.
like maybe an article.
Yeah.
Write an article or something.
Yeah. You're creating a website to help others to correct their the words, and you can see do not use that word and write the correct one in the red color after it.
Yeah.
So sometimes you're gonna need it, right? Like for example, someone is writing an article, you can say here you shouldn't say good morning, you should say you're gonna say you can just put a paragraph here, right? Put a paragraph, say good after maybe they have some misspell it, like book in the morning, and you can say this is a wrong word. You're gonna change that as a delete. Put that inside it, and say put the correct word after it. You can tell them that was wrong and this is correct. It'll be something like that, and they're gonna know it. Yeah, just some way of using that. And there are another thing is that you have BR, right? You have BR. You can put a BR.
Right.
Yep, there's line break. You can just use the BR to add some empty space into it. For example, between this strong tag and the EM tag, I can add in some break and break them into different lines. I can have a strong, have BR, and adding some break lines between them, and it's gonna be different lines. So you can say HTML language is actually very easy. It's just a text. All you need to do is try to remember those tags. But actually, you do not have to remember all of them. You can always find the reference online. For example, there is a one website. If you just Google search it, HTML tags, and there's just always like a lot of websites, gonna show you all the tags you can find here. You know, all of them. Just if you don't, they're gonna extend them here. If you're not sure what they mean, try it yourself.
Ooh, wait, what's Ruby? It says defines a Ruby annotation.
Ruby? I don't see it.
Yeah, Ruby.
Ruby. So what's that mean? Like actually, if you click the word, it'll give you the definition of it.
You're gonna give an example.
For East Asian topography.
Yeah, can be used to provide some parentheses around a Ruby text to be shown by browsers, something like this. Try it out, right? Let's try Ruby. Oops, not root. Ruby.
But
not
not
working.
sure.
Ruby.
No, not booby.
Ruby. Hello.
Yeah.
Right. Let's say what's gonna show in here. Actually, it's not actually showing any difference. Maybe it's not able for some of browsers. Some browsers maybe the browsers always have a different default setting.
Yep.
So it might be showing different in some other browsers. So yeah, usually we don't using that. Like that is a tag we never use. But in the general tags you can find here like the heading, like the H1, H1 to H6 defined HTML headings. Have a paragraph. Yeah, I have other tags I can find here.
Where's that at?
He googled it.
It's Google HTML tags, and this any one of them going to tell you all the example. I just click the first one. Many of them. That is very basic, right? So that is right, some example of tags. I think I will have more showing in the next page. Yeah. So we have a lot of people, students were asking, how do we create a link?
Yeah.
Like when I click this link, it's going to go to the next another page. How do we create that link? So the link is using. Oops, just going to some links here. So link is using a tag called a tag. A tag is for link. A tag. Here if you say a tag, saying go to Google, something like that, and that is a tag. It won't actually do anything because we're missing something here.
The actual HTML.
Like
URL.
Yeah, for here we didn't tell you like when I click that the page itself doesn't know what is Google. Where is Google? Like for example, I tell you please go to M symbol. He doesn't really know like what is M symbol. What is the URL for M symbol? We need to provide that URL. And we're going to provide it by something called attribute. See, in the start tag, we're going to put a space and say this thing called href. Href stands for hyperlink reference. It just tell you like where the link is go, and you put you can put a link here. Like the link you want to go here is https www.msymbol.com. So if I refresh page, you can see that becomes a link. Actually, let me bring it up a little bit. Let's add some BR after it, so it's going to be. I just want to bring it into the middle so everyone can see it. Oh, still, I need more BR here.
And if I wanted to do it as a button, I would just put the button and then do a.
Yeah, so this become a link.
A error?
A header.
Try it out. Try it.
Wait, in the same arrows or outside different arrows?
Try it. You won't break it. Just try it. Try it out. Do some research. Right. So we just create a link. If you click that link, it's gonna navigate you to the M symbol. Navigate you to the M symbol. Let's create a link. So the code for that is just a tag, and href is equal to something, and go to M symbol. So
put a space between
yeah, you're gonna put a space between a and href. So this syntax here, href, is called an attribute of this link. Attribute is this tag, this a tag or this link. That's called attributes. You're gonna in the future you're gonna see like a different kind of attributes. Href is a required attribute for this a tag. All the a tag has to have a attribute, otherwise that's not gonna work. It has to have a attribute. Sorry, it has to have a href attribute to make it just know where to go. Yeah, to make it know where to go.
Is it PS or just
PS? Oh,
the HTTP? Isn't it usually HTTPS?
Oh, that's both of them actually works. It depends on website. You can just go to the website and just copy the whole thing here. That is HTTPS here means some security way to transfer the data. We're gonna learn that when we go to the security. It's just means security, just adding some security transfer or data transfer online. You don't have to worry about it right now.
Can you do an example of a title attribute?
I'm sorry?
Can you do an example of a title attribute?
Title attribute?
Typo.
Title.
Kind of.
T-I-T-L-E.
A title.
But title is not an attribute.
It's not?
Yeah, title is a tag in the head, right? Like here we have a title tag. Let me make the font. I'm not sure you can see that on the back of there, but here we have a title tag, and it says document, and this is going to change the title of this tab. You see the tab name here is document. If you can see your tab here is called document. If you change that title into something else, it's going to change the tag the tab's name. Like for example, I can say HTML practice. And refresh it. It won't change any content, but the tab on the top here it changed to HTML practice. But you can try that by yourself. That is not attribute.
Go back to the internet part real quick.
Yeah, of course. That's how you create a tag, a link, and it's href here. It's called attribute, right? It's called attribute. A stands for anchor. Anchor, I think it stands for anchor. And yeah, that is for the attribute and a tag. Actually, a tag is just a link. So
So, if I have this paragraph here, and I go this paragraph.
yep. So actually, you can have like more than one tag here. Sorry, more than one attribute here. We're just adding an href attribute, and actually there's more tags can be added to the a tag. Another one is called target. So you see, like we have actually the font is too big. Actually, they should be displayed on the same line, but just the font size I have it too big. Actually, it should be tag name target. Target is equals to something with quotation marks, and then inside quotation marks, if you have a two underline blank, if you save file, and this is going to make when you click that link, it's going to open that page on another page. Open that. It's going to navigate there by another tab. For example, here, like if I click this, go to M symbol, it's open a new tab for it. Oops, I didn't refresh the page. Sorry.
So it's sending you one place and then
Go to M symbol. It's open a new tab for it. Like as it's still here, it's open a new tab for it.
Now, why would you want to do that?
Why would I want to do it? Because sometimes I just don't want. I just want to leave my page here. I don't want to, like when user clicks this one, I just still want my old pages there. Like a user can come back. I mean, there's many websites have
like
that.
going to the second page or third page and coming
Yeah,
back,
yeah,
right?
yeah. Like I still open a new page here, and I can still always come back. There's many cases you will need that. Like target equals to double on the line and black, and when you click that, it's going to allows you to open the page in a new tab. Yes.
How did you get the second line without changing the number? How did you put it directly?
Oh, it's just the line is not big enough. It's just
Oh.
the next line. The font size is too big. So if you see, if I make the font size a little bit smaller, like make it like a 28, it's just going to get to the same line. It's just my line is not. Yeah, the font size is too big, so it's still line 26, but it's just showing this will make it.
So the target has to be right after the where you want to send the person.
You can put things into separate lines. Sometimes if you have too many attributes, you want to make it more clear. You can make them into different lines. It still works.
What do you? I wasn't pinching that. That was my own.
You can put it something like this. It's still readable.
You needed this too, Chris. Oh, you actually.
It's still readable, like something like that.
But Mr. Wayne, so the target is after you send someone to the direct website, then you're sending the person to the second page or wherever you want, right?
So if you have the target, it's going to open that page in a new tab. If you do not have target, it's just going to replace this current page to that new tab, to that new page. Navigate it directly.
It's sending you right there.
Yeah.
So you're not gonna keep the old page open.
Yeah. If you want to keep the old page open, you can add in target equal to black. It's going to open it
Wait,
on
if you want to keep the old page open, you do what?
You got target.
Target.
Yeah.
Yep.
Target dot blank.
Target equal to underline and blank. It's going to open up new black page, new black tab, and navigate to there. Otherwise, it's going to be stay on the same page.
I want the videos to stay actually on the page. Like I don't want it to be redirected. I want to stay on my same website, but have the videos visually there, like an embed, the embed code.
Embed code.
Well, you know how if you go to a website,
Mhm.
there's multiple videos.
Yeah.
Already
Yeah.
yours
That
there.
is another story. That is another story. We're gonna talk about soon. Yeah. That's something.
You're going too far ahead, trying to get started so early.
Right. So the content here and the href here doesn't need to be matched. You can basically say whatever contact it is, and just give it a link. And when you click that link, just go into somewhere. You mention it in the attribute. You mention it in the href. Right. That is a link. And let's say what's next. Images. How to display an image on your screen. Right. How to display the image on screen. So let's clear the screen a little bit. So the image content is using a tag called img. It's just shortcut for image. So as image, and the image doesn't need a closing tag. It just doesn't need a closing tag. So the way you put images in is you add an attribute to it. The attribute for the image is called source, src. And you're gonna put the image source inside it. The way you get the image source, for example, if I want to grab an image online, I can do that. Let's go to the online looking for image. Like for example, I just want to Google search for a board image. Images. Like this one. I just want to use this one. So right click it, copy the image address.
Don't you have to like pick images that are non-copyrighted?
Yeah, of course you need.
Well, for your own website.
Yeah, for your own site, if you want to publish it, of course you're gonna using like a
Non-copyrighted.
non-copyright website, a non-copyright image or your own image.
Right, unless you
Yeah.
modify it, right? Maybe
Yeah.
it's yours.
So I just paste the
Link.
image URL here.
Uh-huh.
Let's take a look. refresh it, you see that's the image. It's a little big because my website is not the 100% size. Yeah, and I just put image here. So you're using the image tag here. Image source is attribute in this case.
That image address.
And usually when you write an image tag, it's always usually you're gonna have not only the source attributes, it also have an attribute called art. It stands for alternative. So that's for in some case image cannot be loaded. Maybe that image is removed online by others, or you have some typo with the source. See, for example, this you can see this is a bird image. If I just refresh page, nothing gonna happen. It's still just showing the image. But what if I somehow break this source? It's not, and when I refresh it, it's gonna tell you this image is broken, and showing the artwork, the alternative word down here, tell you this is a bird image. But just for some cases, it cannot show it. Maybe the internet is down, and it cannot load the image. Maybe you just break the source. Maybe the image is removed in some cases, and the alternative word will be showing there.
So it's giving you like a reference, right?
It's give you some alternative, just in case when the image cannot show it, and we're gonna show some word to the user. Tell them here is the image, and this is the image for the bird. Yeah. I need some BR here to make it. Yeah. So this is going to be a bird image, and it just in case when the image is broken. All right, just in case when the image is broken. All right, this is for online image, and you can also download the image if you want. Let's try it. So let's download the image online. Right, if that's your own image, make sure that is copy free, and or you can use your own image. But right now, just using some practice, so that doesn't really matter. So let's try to use this image. Right, let's download this image. Let's save this image as. Let's save that in the folder we were working on.
Wait, you said you don't have to close the image though, right? You don't have to close it with an arrow.
What?
Yeah, image doesn't need the
It doesn't need a close.
Yeah, it doesn't need a close tag.
Okay.
Yeah, just to have a one tag is enough. Right. So I just download the image, so you can see the image is here. I just download it. I want to show this image on my website. I just put it in the same folder as my website. So you can also see that in the tab here. Like you can see the image. You can have the image and the file here. I should see the image here if you downloaded that. And to display the image, you save it in the same folder. You're gonna just say image. Source is equal to just the image name. Download.jpg, and alternate this is another bird. And it's just gonna show it.
What, you saved it as download JPEG?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Any name you like
put
it.
The name of the actual.
Yeah. Put the name of the file, and it's gonna show it for you.
an extension.
Yeah, extension as well. So in some cases, you may put that in another folder. Like for example, in here, this is my HTML folder. I have my both image and file inside here. Maybe I want a new folder. It's called the image folder, and I want to put all my images inside it. Right? I want to put all my images inside it to separate, to make it more clean. Right? And if that happens, and it's gonna break the image. Image won't show it if they're not in the same file. So again, remember how we're using CD to navigate to another path. We also need to mention we need to tell the browser where to find that file, where to find that image file. So we're gonna say okay. So right now you are in the HTML folder, and that file is in the image folder. So we're gonna say, instead of just direct tell him to looking for the download JPEG, you're gonna tell him where the download JPEG is in, which folder is that in. So we're gonna say image / download JPEG. image refers to the folder it is in. Right? It can looking for that JPEG, JPG inside that folder. Nice. Then it's gonna show
So
you
can you
that.
just help me really quick? I'm trying to figure out why this isn't working. See, so this one right here, that's there is the M symbol. That's something else.
So you need
Now this one,
you trying to put some
I
sort
tried
of
to do
image. So
a
he's like, I
completely
need
different one.
this.
Still following
Yeah.
along, but I can't find it anywhere.
That is another page. You're looking for that in your folder where you create that.
I was writing notes here, but it is
That is one here.
the source where you found the image from.
Go out a little bit.
To download it, you can put it in one.
This one I guess.
One
Double click
folder.
open it. That's another page.
Source,
Right?
those are pages.
I think this is the one you're working
The
on.
last one?
So this is what I wanted to try and figure out then. Cause see, look, I did the image. Remember what you were just saying? But I don't see the image there.
Direct close it. Direct it to that folder. This is the page. You put it on your website.
See, like it's got all this. It's got the lorem, whatever. But it doesn't have.
Yeah, it has everything, but just don't have image because you forget the tag. Tag has to have a tag for it. Remember that? Everything in the tag.
Do I gotta change it? Cause I'm
And
grabbing
A tag it didn't close it.
Right,
So
gotta
just
change
open
the
the A tag, it didn't
picture.
close it.
You gotta change the extension to a JPEG.
And for this source, you need to have quotation marks for it.
Okay, and what about the target point? That was gonna
What is
be
it?
another web page.
JPEG or just JPG?
No.
JPG.
I closed it already. So this A tag, this part should come after this. Yeah, that is for the image, and this is for the image. Remember to have quotation marks for that.
Well, this one has JPG.
JPEG is spelled JPG, or I could do JPEG.
It depends on the file type. There are two different files. It depends. If you download the PNG file, that's going to be PNG. If you download the JPEG, it's going to be JPEG. If it's JPEG, just JPEG.
I'm trying to
Different file
download
type.
something, but it keeps
What's
giving me
the E?
HTML.
How does it change? What's the E change in the JPEG?
You should choose save image as, not save target as. You just right click.
Okay.
Cancel it.
Cancel it, right?
Which image? Right click it.
This one.
I don't think that is an image.
That's why.
Yeah.
And
That's
I
like
try to pull something off of.
IMG
Yeah, this is the block it. Try to just download some Google image. That's also the other one is working. Maybe this one. This one definitely.
That one will.
Right click.
Yeah, you can download.
Yeah, you can save copy image or save image as. That image is gonna have that save image
Yeah,
option.
you get the source.
It's gonna be a
Put that with the
Save image.
website.
I'm gonna tell you this is a JPG.
Excuse me.
Yeah, if that's not an image, that's
That
not
download?
Yeah, that's the actual
One that
picture.
you created?
But this is so it's two different type of pictures. It's JPG
Yeah, but you also
and
close-
Yeah,
JPG.
this is just like if you wanted to like,
Angle back in.
put a particular set of folder with all your images in it.
Yeah.
To make it
No,
more
just shift it and close it.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
No slash.
Send it there.
It's not have a
Send it
not
there.
use slash. That's have a just image only is one
Copy
copy.
and stuff.
Excuse me, but wait, look, this is supposed to, is that supposed to say something? Is that one right there?
But if the image cannot be displayed, it's gonna show that. The image is frozen or something, and it will show that for example.
Oh,
As alternative. Alright,
So
so
I got
the
it.
image,
I got it.
you do not put this inside it,
As a
inside the
source, and then
content.
you just
You're
put
gonna
it
put
in.
it
Browser far away off. Put it in the browser.
Yeah, no,
And
Yeah,
and also
see.
you're gonna make the
Yak to Sue.
Yeah, you can
You were like, I was gonna say. Actually, I like that.
Dirty on my shoulders.
Analogize that because I like to do everything
She said she was showing too much skin. You gotta bring her to the mosque. She fit in great.
All right. So let's keep going. We're just talking about image. Will be able to display the image both online and your own. You can display your own image or online image by giving different source. Let me see. Let me stop the recording.